Good morning, good morning. The sun is shining bright. Is it? Yeah. Good morning to you and you and you and you. Good morning, good morning. That is from Singing in the Rain, a wonderful musical. Good morning, everybody. Hello, hello. As I wait for everyone to slowly roll in on this Thursday Patreon live stream, not a Friday Patreon live stream. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm talking to myself. Hello, everybody. And by everybody, I do mean, there you are. Well, good morning. Good morning. Hello. What's going on? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning to you, to you, to you. Acadian, good morning. Hylian warrior. I can't say, still say, ha ha ha. Good morning, Oatmellow 1576. Good morning, good day, good greetings to you. Good day, good day, good day. Hey, what's up? Good to be back. What's up, Reynald Edwin? Modestas, what's going on? Good morning, everybody. Hello? Hello? Good morning. Silver SEO. What a name. This is the only hat that was in vicinity. I actually hate this hat, but I decided to put it on. Pursuer.
Hello, new the finals season just dropped and I'm stuck at work for another hour. Markham 55 despair.
That sucks. That is despair. That is despair. Salamat po! Hey, Alex, yeah, I'm very ready for WUWA tomorrow. Yes, I am. That's why we're doing this stream today. Yes, I'm very excited. I'm very excited for 3.5. My Yang video will be out later today. Probably as soon as this stream is over. Salamat, Spectral. How are you? Good morning, guys. How are you guys doing? We're just gonna hang out for a little bit. Hi, Luna. Hello, Luna. That's how I talk to my dog. And now you. What's up, Agent? Carter 4. Agent Carter 4. My Porsche rise, my vanity black. I actually looked up the lyrics. What kind of speaker audio you use? I always use my headphones. So, it's 4 p.m. Wow, the power of time zones. Pikachu hat? It was the only one that was close by. It was the only one that was close by. What songs do patrons pick? Can I list the titles really quick? I'm going to in like 5 minutes, if you feel like waiting. What's up, Trophy? You too. Am I going to Yes? Thanks, Shiki. Thank you. You think it's a good hat choice? Really? You think I could rock this outside? I don't think so. I think this is the only potential place where I could wear this. I don't think I could ever go out in public with this hat on, to be honest. I don't think so. 29 months, Pursuer. That's crazy. Why did you censor Meatball? Hi, Raul. Everyone say hi to Raul, my thumbnail designer. Hi, Raul. It's 9 p.m. Dear Lord. You've had a whole day. It's true, I could use it at Comic-Con. If I go to a con, though, I want to be Jotaro from part 3 of Jotaro with a beard. I have to buy a Jotaro baseball cap, though. Jotaro. Which part of Italy are my ancestors from? They are from Italia, which you just asked me. They're from Naples and Rome. You can't rock that hat with that shirt. That yellow needs a better compliment. I didn't realize we had the fashion police here. Noted. What are the odds of Breath from Guilty Gear getting reacted to sometime this month? Well, Microwave, you know what I'm going to film as soon as this is over? That video, which I intended to film yesterday. We have the thumbnail and everything. Did you see the new Ghost in the Shell yet? I didn't yet. I be lurking. You lurk. You love the hat? Thank you, Tsumi. I love your support. Did you know that Emmy Evans was in Etrian Odyssey under a different name? Like a full name? I did not know that. I looked it up yesterday. Da dee da dee da da ya da 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 dee da da dee da dee da dee do do. Golden Wind. I'm looking forward to Golden Wind. It'll take a long time. Wait, what? How? I'm pretty sure she was in a. She was in Etrian Odyssey under like a name. I can't remember where I read this. Emiri. I don't know. Do the Googling for me. I can't remember. I hope you guys are doing well. Brett's lyrics aren't fully interpreted properly yet. Okay, noted. You know, yesterday was the first time that I've been in a stream where I actually was a little bit overwhelmed. I think I was tired yesterday. I rallied. I felt like yesterday's stream was very fun. And I love the Wednesday community streams. But it was the first time. There were like 300 people between Twitch and YouTube. And it was the first time that I was actually like almost uncomfortable, which was very strange. I was like, I feel exposed. Hey, Marco, have you ever reacted to the 86 soundtrack? I haven't, but... fuck. But... it's on the to-do list. That's that steelbook, baby. Hey, Koala, how are you? That's that steelbook, babe. Let's open it up, actually. Did we listen to a song from R9? No, we didn't. Hey, Leo, what's up? How did I feel exposed? It was the first time that I was like, wow, there's like 300 people here. I have to be entertaining for 300 people. I don't know if I can do that. Which was really odd because I've been doing it now for like 4 years. Now, not every stream is that populated, but I don't know. Yesterday I was...
First time doing super chat here. Been watching your video for years now and now I do feel bad to watch it for free Lamau. Love you always, Marco Bra.
I appreciate you, brother. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate you very much. I appreciate you very much. Thank you so much for doing a super chat. That's very nice. You don't have to do that. For free is what it's all about. And technically it's not for free. Because every time someone watches and an ad plays, that's how you pay my bills. So, I mean, you know. You were just watching the VOD of yesterday's stream. You still haven't played Ace Combat yet and it's on sale now. You better buy it. You better buy Ace Combat 7. Look how beautiful this is. I was just watching the VOD of yesterday's stream. I just got to work, so I'll be lurking and enjoying. Will you lurk and enjoy? I appreciate that. Look how beautiful this is. My God. That's very nice. That's very nice. I like. So, oh wow, look at this. That's very nice. I've heard great things about 86. I'm very excited about this. Right now the schedule is as follows for the Patreon stuff. So I'm finishing up Cowboy Bebop. Look at this. That's very beautiful. Look at that. That's very nice. Oh my goodness. That's very nice. Wow. I got this on eBay. You didn't like season 2? I didn't realize there was a season 2. Well, I heard season 1 is amazing. So the schedule is as follows. Finishing up Cowboy Bebop. Finishing up the rebuilds for Eva. Continuing to watch JoJo. Pivoting over to... Too much shadow on this app. Pivoting over to your Witch Hat Atelier. Because... and I'm going to read that concurrently with the manga. Because I'm interviewing Yuka Kitamura, the composer. So that's a priority. So I might crash through that actually pretty soon. Like all in one fell swoop, because I kind of need to just take a weekend and just bash it out. So I know what to talk about with Yuka, with Kitamura-san when it comes up. And then Kill la Kill. Talk about Sawano. I need a change of pace. I'm depressed. Your Lie in April? Depressing. I need a change of pace. I've been loving the rebuilds. I'm already on the second one. I loved the second one. Oh my god. The second one was amazing. I got to show you a print. Christine Art over on Twitter. Just the most incredible paintress. And, that name gave me stress. She does things by hand. We actually have 2 of her paintings on our wall. Well, that was very nice. What the fuck? You didn't have to do that. But she sent me this. Let me show you. I commissioned a Eva print, which is somewhere. Where the hell? Dear God, where did she send this? I have to show you this. Oh, here it is. I asked for a commission. Look at this. This is going to be in the mail. I'm going to hang this up. Look how beautiful this is. She did that by hand. Christine Art. Look at this. Insane. I'm obsessed with 001, by the way. Obsessed. Incredible. Crazy, right? Crazy, right? Look at this. Let me show you. Right here. Look, you can even see the process. Look at this. 1. 2. 3. 4. Incredible. Incredible stuff. I mean, this is done by hand. So, it's okay, Siren. A few housekeeping things related to nothing. Mean comments are going to become shorts. Why did the color change? Mean comments are going to become shorts. I'm turning them into opera arias. The first one was today. Annoying. The fuck does a YouTuber have to say about annoying? That was going to be number 1. So, looking forward to it. Come on, trolls. Come at me. I'm very excited about this. There's a guy, Clay Hilly, who's a... What the fuck happened to the light? Oh, that's better. There it is. There's a guy, Clay Hilly, who we'll see who cancels who. That's right. There's a that's really funny. There's a guy, Clay Hilly. I want to show you this, who has been doing this for a long time. I've never met Clay, but I actually want him on the channel. I don't know if he's a gamer, but let me show you this. This is so funny. And if you're new to a stream, also hi for those of you that came in while I was obsessively talking about whatever I was talking about. But welcome into the stream, guys. Hope you're doing really well. Happy Thursday. Normally these are on Fridays, but thanks for coming to hang out. You don't have to be a patron. Just come and chill. Listen to great music. Listen to me be a deranged lunatic. And that's pretty much how it goes. Hey, Danasu, what's up? Check this out. So this is Clay Hilly. Bad Reviews Sung Well. Opus 3 number 1. He's making this shit up on the spot.
The tenor was replaced by the modest and in every respect insufficient American tenor Clay Hilly. Static in this revival due to his mobility issues, whose plump figure
seems lifted from a Botero painting. Oh my fucking god. Holy shit. Anyway, so I was inspired by this and I was like, YOLO bitch, I'm gonna start doing it. You just woke up and I'm happy to see your face first thing in the morning. Zoom in, baby. You know, my beard is actually still wet from... Look at the grays that this channel has caused. Isn't that insane? The grays this channel has caused. This entire part of my face is gray. That's fucking... That's you. That's you. This is not me. This was not... Well, this was me. Forgive. This is you. That's real decay. I'm going to turn that into a short. 15. What game am I up to right now? I'm playing a lot of Marvel Rivals, a shit ton of Magic still. I got like 30 hours in Magic the Gathering Arena. Final Fantasy VI is what I've been playing in bed, which has been lovely. And I tried Grumble Fantasy Relink yesterday night, but it still has problems. Even though it's like now it's crossplay, it's still having problems where I can't like connect with people to play, which is very annoying. So I'm not sure that I'm actually going to be able to play it as much as I want to. Of course, Kingdom Hearts has taken up a ton of my time. I'm looking forward to Densha Attack next week. Assassin's Creed Black Flag has been great. Really enjoyed that so far. I've been playing it pretty slowly. Guilty Gear Strive has been actually in my rotation. Although I cannot play that like while I'm chilling on the couch. I learned that the hard way. But I've been learning some Slayer combos, and it's been really, really, really fun. So mostly online games right now. Yeah, worth it? Black Flag? I think so. I think it's like a true return to form for what Ubisoft is actually good at, which is making games that are fun. You know, I haven't gotten far enough, but apparently all the like real world stuff is optional, which is great. Which is really great. It is actually probably one of the most beautiful games of the year. Truly. WoWa 3.5 I'm really excited about, of course. The combat's fun, shoulder button stuff, but like takedowns are really smooth. You feel like yeah, it feels good. It feels really good. You've been playing Monster Hunter World, and this game is so damn good. It is very good. I need to go back and finish. No, it's not a money grab. No, in fact, I'm so excited. I really hope they remake Assassin's Creed 1, 2, and Brotherhood, and 3, and Revelations at least. 3, I could take or leave, but I'm really hoping that it sells well. It's like one of the most beautiful games of the year. Full stop. Really good. Yeah, I really like it. Have I heard the new theme from Guilty Gear? I'm going to. I might even film it during this stream instead of filming it separately. So, I will. I've seen the trailer for Edge Runners 2. It looks really good. The music was amazing. I didn't do a reaction in time for like the hype train, but sometimes I just don't want to. Did I enjoy AC Shadows? I enjoyed the few hours I played. Yeah. Well, Guilty Gear is hard. Monster Hunter Stories is great. Yeah, Pal World is exiting early access. What, today? I'll probably revisit, especially if I can turn off all of the survival stuff. Yeah, I agree highly, and yeah. The next 2 days, so then tomorrow night is the TennoCon concert. I was supposed to be in TennoCon today, actually. But because of my ankle, I couldn't go, which was really sad, because I missed it last year, too. But they were really gracious and kind, and so tomorrow after WooWa's stream in the evening around 8 o'clock, that's when they have their concert. Really excited for that. I saw that they tapped Grassini Project, actually, over on Instagram, which they commissioned a composition, and I love that they're doing that. And I am grateful for last year and how they included me. It was such a wonderful, wonderful gift that they gave me last year. And then on Saturday, we'll be watching the dev stream, also sponsored by Digital Extremes. So they're really generous and supportive. Yeah. Hey, Hmon, how are you? How's the groove progress? I keep falling asleep. No, I'm at the next level now with the dancing. I'm really bad, but I just keep falling asleep. Good morning, Mello. Yeah, the covers are amazing. Actually, I'll even show you because we're here, and then we'll get into it. I'm not in a rush. You know how these days are. I don't feel like rushing on. We get there when we get there. That's why I love these streams. Here we go. It's this one. Which, by the way, if you're not following me on Instagram and you want to, I'm trying to post more there. It's just Marco D Meatball. Just post the same shit I always post. It's not like anything new, but feel free. Just posting my face and fucking random stuff. I'm trying to do more reviews of like anime. So like I finished Your Lie in April, and so I'm just trying to do like little write-ups and stuff. I don't know, just finding different ways to be creative. But anyway, where is it? Here it is. Let me click on. Can I click on this? How does this work? Well, can we hear it? No, I have it muted. Anyway, they cooked. Hold on, let me reset. So beautiful. And so no, it would be at the end of the month. But you could this month, though. Really good. Marco, am I okay? I look really exhausted. That's because I had my hand in my face. I'm fine. No, I'm fine. You probably say that because I was like this. Which is a very inefficient unenthused pose, but no, I'm not particularly too tired. I am okay. I'm just a normal energy level. I don't have my I'm a YouTuber energy, if that's what you mean. I am my normal energy that I would be if you were to meet me in the wild. This is who I am. Do I drink coffee? No, but I will have my Olipop in a little bit. I know. I'm actually, I kind of think that Iron Mouse might be doing an online song. I'm not gonna lie. I have a sneaking suspicion that they've managed to like pull her in for like an online song. I would reason to believe. I'm like 85 to 90% sure. Just from like, I don't know anything, but just from instinct. No dame cantabile. Oh, that sounds fun. Are Patreon streams longer than general viewer streams? Yes. Just because I talk more. And it's much more relaxed. It's a smaller group of people. It's a lot more chill. Usually, any shorts you see are usually from these streams because I'm deranged. But since this is a Patreon live stream, maybe we should start. Maybe we should start. So thank you as always to Tom for organizing this. I really can't tell you enough how appreciative I am of my mod team. They're really the best. We've just faffed about for 23 minutes. You want me to continue to faff? I can faff for longer. Sure. Okay, what do you want to talk about? Don't give me permission. I'm ready. What do you want to talk about? Go ahead. Ask me any questions. I'll answer. Go ahead. Come on. You want to we'll faff about for another 20 minutes. Fine. I got nowhere to be. I just have to film a Guilty Gear video, which I'm not going to do on stream. I have to learn some notes for a song I'm doing for a cover. And I need to watch Cowboy Bebop. So you tell me. Oh, you don't want me to faff now? Freaking duck, man. Okay. Fine. No, I won't. No. Freaking duck said they didn't want me to faff, so I'm not going to. How's the gym? It's good. I was supposed to go this morning, but I just laid in bed. Today was technically leg day. I'm still a little bit uncomfortable with my ankles just because of the tendonitis from my honeymoon. But really, I just started taking creatine today, which I'm really excited about. But I've been going my, 3 days a week. And I've been pretty happy with that. All my numbers were really good yesterday. We're really improving. A1C was a little high. That's not great. Pre-diabetic. I'm not thrilled about that. So I just got to keep doing what I'm doing. And I go back for another check-in October. So my hope is that My hope is that things will be adjusted pretty well, but I have to be pretty rigorous. It's unfortunate, but that's just the way it goes. The more weight I lose, I think the better that number will be. So I'm already down. So I feel really positive about it. So I was really, really happy with my progress. Do I use beard oil? No, but I think it's time to continue. Why is Goshina the better Ace Combat? I refuse. 23 minutes and even the longest he's yapped. So true. Why did I go bald? Oh, I'll show you. So I went bald because, well, I didn't go bald. I chose to be bald. So this is way TMI. Don't be too parasocial about it. But basically, if you look here, I have like little spots that are sort of missing. And I decided I could have taken minoxidil and done like Nutrafol. But then I was like, you know, what happens if I just shave it? Like, what happens if I just own it? And so I decided to own it. There was no real reason. I just felt like, you know what? I'm going to take control. And so I took control. If you look closely, his hairline is an M for me. Actually, yeah. Right here. Right here. Yeah. Pineapple on pizza? Never tried it. Don't want to. Who's better, villains or heroes? Villains. I actually got to the Evo bundle for fighting game. Ooh. You know what I picked up? I picked up the Avatar game. I'm looking forward to it, getting my ass absolutely handed to me. But I'm looking forward to the Avatar game. I'm actually really looking forward to Tokon 2 as well. Been playing a lot of Marco... Been playing a lot of Marco Rivals. Been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals, which has been really fun. If you shaved the beard and had to rearrange it into a HUD... just a mohawk, probably. Did I know Ghost in the Shell has a new season? Yes. I actually just bought the manga, and I gotta be honest, the first chapter made no sense. And I was like, my eyes were kind of crossing, trying to understand it. There's like political stuff, some guy gets blown up, and I was like, what the fuck is happening? And then suddenly they're in those cars that are ghosts, and they are the ghosts, and then they're in the shell. I don't fucking know. Why do I think people criticize gacha monetization when 99% of people never spend a cent anyway? I think because it's gambling, number one, I'd say. I'd say it's mostly because it starts off with gambling, and I think people, it's also easy to shit on that monetization model because it requires very little like actual study. So it's just like, oh, this sucks, fuck that. Which I don't necessarily think they're wrong, but there's also a lot of misconceptions. You know, yes, is there an occasional 13-year-old that's probably swiping their parents' credit card and pulling for gacha? Yes. Do I think that's the norm? No. If you look at my demographics, they're all mid-20s people. And really, I don't think very many people swipe anyway. But I think I think FOMO is a dangerous thing. I think it's really easy to shit on gacha games because they're all, I'm going to say something salacious. Everything is the same. Doesn't matter what gacha game you play. It's all the same stuff with a different skin. And it's just a question of which one you like better. like yeah, the stories are different and the desire for telling stories is different. But in general, the formats and the structures, the same. At a base level, obviously it's different. We have echoes and, but what echoes versus artifacts versus whatever. Like, I mean, if you really think about it, once you play one, you kind of play them all. But MMOs are the same way. So yeah, I mean, I don't have a problem with gacha games, but some people are really against microtransactions, which I think is valid. Me personally, I like micro and microtransactions. I don't have a problem. And I'm what's wrong with the game industry today. So don't listen to me. I'm beaten today. I was supposed to get leg day, but the idea of free weight squat, oh my god, I can only imagine. Yeah. Hey Fjord, Goshina versus Keiki Kobayashi. It's always gonna be Keiki Kobayashi for me, just because that's the OG, that's the GOAT. Well, not the OG, but that's the GOAT. I do very much like Goshina, very much. Some of my favorite tracks are Goshina, but Keiki Kobayashi is the GOAT. You take minoxidil and finasteride. Yeah, of course you do. That's the thing you take. Nothing wrong with that. I went. So, you went with fuck it, we bald. Yes, exactly. It's a nice look. Thank you. Hey, what's up, Eternal Blue? Pineapple on pizza is a yes. Kremen, I hope you get a new job so I never have to see your name in my chat ever again. Yeah, Enzo, it can be really productive. It can be really productive. So I don't blame you for taking that stuff. In some ways, sometimes I miss my hair. But I was always insecure about this top part. So I just said, you know what? Fuck it. Let me do it. And it worked out. Airbender or James Cameron? What does that mean? Did I pre-order GTA 6? Not yet. Will I? Probably. Yeah, I think that's smart, Acadian. What's my favorite Italian meal? I'm really basic. I mean, pasta with polpette. Very basic. But I also like bucatini alla matriciana, which I can't remember what the fuck is even in that, but I know I like it. You picked up Street Fighter to get ready for Tifa? Oh, I'm sure you've been ready for Tifa for years, brother. Pray that the eventual Arknight concert doesn't smack dab and you're well planned out. Don't worry. I try to make room for stuff. Would I want thicker eyebrows? No, I think my eyebrows are plenty thick. Do you have your eyes on Castlevania? I'll play it. I'll be bad at it, but I will play it. I'll make an exception for I don't like Metroidvanias and play that. Yeah, that's what I figured, Fjord. Pineapple on pizza is a sin. Agreed. How far am I into JoJo? I'm on episode... I had to take a break because I had to finish Your Lie in April and I had to finish Cowboy Bebop. So JoJo will be back next week, intermittently, and I'm on episode 10. So 2 episodes after the orangutan episode, and I'll never be the same. All gacha games should become single player with removed gacha elements. The gacha makes them, makes them able to function, to be honest. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of a losing fight. I would love for Wuthering Waves to get rid of 50-50. At the very least. Will they? No. I would love for them to. Or at least make the first option not 50-50. And then if you want sequences, Usumatsu-san? Sex tuplets? In their 20s? Not being able to get a job. Huh. I just don't like microtransact. That's fair. Nah, the writing quality of some of them is vastly more coherent than others. You won't get any disagreement from me. People don't like when others spend their money. It's the same. Yeah, it's true. I mean, think about it. If you go to like on a handheld subreddit, people will be like, I think I have a problem. And they have like 15 handhelds. And people just shit on them. And it's like, who fucking cares how you spend your fucking money? But that's the internet. Would I prefer Marco transactions? I would. Sorry, I'm catching up on your comments. Oh no, Ubisoft Barcelona celebrates successful Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resync launch with layoffs? Yeah, I agree, Alesh. It's definitely a balance. Am I enjoying Kingdom Hearts 2? Yes. Yes, I am. I'm starting to slow down a little bit, though. I don't think I'll be able to like punch through the rest of them as fast as I have been. But I'm not burning out or anything. But I'm starting to get overloaded by all the other things that are kind of coming out at the same time, or things that I want to play. So it's hard when you have a single focus and you're trying to push. So that being said, I'm enjoying Kingdom Hearts 2 very much. I still think in some ways I like Kingdom Hearts 1 more. I prefer Kingdom Hearts 2's gameplay more, but I enjoy Kingdom Hearts 1 for its purity much more, if that makes sense. So Kingdom Hearts 2, great. No problems, right? Kingdom Hearts 1 had a little bit more luster to me, a little bit more sparkle, but that makes sense, of course. Rip Bozo. Did someone get nuked? What if I just get another remote job? That would be my ideal, Kramen, but since I can't pay you nearly what you deserve, I can't really tell you what to do. All the mods are very important, so I'm very, very, very happy with my mod team. Very happy with my mod team. I wish I could pay them all. I was actually telling my wife this. I wish that I could incentivize my mods to stay and like not change their lives. I wish that I could pay your salaries. I really do. I really would. Frankly, it actually breaks my heart that I can't. I literally was telling my wife this the other day. I was like, man, it sucks. I wish I could do more. I really wish I could do more. It sucks. In truth, really appreciate you guys so much. The new Yang looks so fucking cool. No questions asked. Did you see that there's only reportedly one ID tech? And oh, don't even talk about it. I feel so bad for id Software. Doom's over. I mean, like, what are we gonna do? They gutted half that team. What are they gonna do? It's over. No more Doom. It sucks. Hey Promo, what's up? When's the last time you did a gaming live stream? Wasn't it Tuesday? Tuesday morning. Did I actually play the Star Fox remake? Did I play it? I played it. You know, I got a lot of nasty comments on the Star Fox video, the live stream VOD, and I kind of was like, it's fine. I don't like Star Fox as much as I like Ace Combat. We'll put it that way. The On the Rails feels really restrictive. So I enjoyed it, but I didn't enjoy it. Like, I enjoyed it. It got really kind of fun near the middle end. But then I was reading all the comments and I was like, ugh, like, that's annoying. You know? And so it kind of just like, it kind of felt like a bunch of people took a shit on it. And then I was kind of like, whatever. On the Rails is a little bit tighter for me than I would like. But I do own it and I have dabbled. Will I revisit it? I'd like to. We'll see what happens after Final Fantasy VI, but I'll probably do it in my own time. You're turning gray in your early 30s, but I'm too lazy to paint it. Fuck painting it. You know what? It's a gift to get older. You know that, right? It's a gift to grow old. It's a gift. It is a gift. That is why it's called the present. But it is a gift. I've known several people that have died young. People younger than me have gotten sick, you know? You have to be grateful. I mean, it's such a cliche, stupid thing to say, but like, there's bullshit every day in every career in every life. When do you choose to just like say, you know what? Like, yeah, there's bullshit, but like, it could potentially even be worse. I'm not saying that people don't hit rock bottom. I certainly have many times in my life, but I'm in a season of like trying to appreciate what the fuck I have. And this wonderful opportunity to be able to hang out and talk to, you know, strangers, sure, but like, you know, with a shared love and a shared interest in music and in gaming and kindness, that is such a gift. So, you know, all I can say is I'm grateful. I'm grateful that, you know, I try to count my blessings, and it's hard though when you're in a state, if depression's really hitting you hard. If you're really anxious all the time. I was very rarely grateful in my opera days. I was constantly on edge. So I can't blame people when they're stuck in that shit. You know, but like, shit, I'll tell you a story. I mean, the woman that convinced my wife to get on the dating app so that my wife and I would meet, she died a couple years ago. And she was in the throes of sadness. And, you know, it's just a freak accident. I feel so bad for her because she was struggling and she was on the way to clearer, greener pastures and a clearer path and in a more gentle life that she deserved, and she didn't get to. It sucks, you know? So I really think it's important to try to be grateful. It's hard though, because there's always something that's fucking annoying. I mean, like, right? I mean, there's always something that fucking sucks. So you used to bald Marco? I don't even know how he was. Well, go look at the anime channel because there's a lot of backlogged videos. Thank God I didn't say noodles with great... What? Cacio e pepe? It's very good. Oh, yeah, that's right. The Castlevania is by... That's right. What anime is my number one? Eva. All right, hold on. I'm skipping. Yes, I agreed, Sumi. Wolf's Rain? I don't know what that is. Yoko Kanno sounds fun, though. Stardust Crusaders is great. I didn't think I was going to like it. Love it. I'm almost done. I'm sorry. How long have I been going? It's only 39 minutes? Damn, I usually talk for an hour. What's up, God Jason? Return to slumber? No. How's my Trails journey going? It's not. You also haven't really gotten to the mat of Kingdom Heart? No, I haven't, but I'm looking forward to it. Carlos Viola is so good. Good morning. Was really sad to hear that half of it's... Yeah, I know. Super sad. The Rip Bozo was towards you laying off Kramen. Oh. I'm not laying off Kramen. Plus, Kramen can leave at any time. He's not paid. Atelier per... I will, Mello. Don't worry. I'm having a good time. What's up, RRF? How are you? I'd quit my factory job if you could pay us. I wish I could pay you, frankly. What games are you looking forward to? Too many. It's okay, Mello. All right, I'm reading. What did I do? Why? I did something. Oh, because of... Yeah, okay, I'm reading. The OOT remake discourse will be toxic as fuck. Yes, it will. Be prepared to not like Ocarina of Time remake if you want to have any semblance of normalcy in your life on the internet. Or just come here, because I'll probably like it. And if I don't, we'll have a normal discussion about why. Marco channeling his inner Roman. I wish women weren't shamed constantly. 1000%. Growing older is a privilege. What's on the docket for today? Don't worry, I'll tell you soon. It's never over until it's over. What's up, Rocky? You're not the main character of everyone? No, you are not. Take my time, get into the Yap quota. Did anyone get to AC? Yes, I have. It's really good. Kramen is the biggest asset of our team. A lot of things would probably go wrong if Kramen left. Tom is also deeply immeasurably helpful, and really so are all the mods, but especially on the main mod team, everyone's invaluable. If you were to dye your beard hair on a whim right now, what color would I go with? I'd go fucking white. Fuck it. Mad respect for the mods. We do all have our rules. The purists are going to be weird. Yes, 1000%. Don't abstain from the internet. Just come here. I'll protect you. I found a copy of Drakengard for cheap. Oh, no. I'm just what happens when you have no life and have a remote job where you work and personal PCs are connected to the same. And you really enjoy Marco Meatball's content. But cringe when he says he's your friend. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Wolf's Rain is an anime. Yeah, no, I understood. Man, seeing all this, talking about it, get me down because the guy I'm closest to in the workplace just got laid off. Yeah, it sucks. Good morning. Good afternoon. Pal World 1.0. Meatball the White. Kremen and I are the Bigs and Wedge. No, the Wegs and Bidge. How do you ping people in chat? You at them. Drakengard 3 got a fan port. I saw that. All right, I caught up. All right, let's get started. All right, so on the docket today, guys, we have lots of good stuff today. Hopefully my extension works. It has not been working. Also, is Sartisha still here? I'm still thinking about how Sartisha said I look tired. And I think the reason why I look tired is because of this right there. This right here and this. These are what are called eye bags. And so when I'm like, when I'm reading, I'm like, I'm awake. Good morning. What a journey. Amen. That's right. There's going to be an official FF9 25th anniversary VV figure. What do you mean? That's not true. Good morning, Flubbity. Have I been asleep? Actually, no. I've been staying up late. I've been staying up late. It's available? Hold on, chat. This is really important. VV 25th anniversary figure. The plush? This? Oh, fuck. Sorry. The plush? This guy? You've DM'd me? Oh, fuck. It's only $54? Ooh. Chat, you know Final Fantasy is my favorite Final Fantasy. Like, Final Fantasy 9 is my... Why €54? What the fuck are you trying to do to me? GB, Great Britain. Fuck that place. GB. Oh, www. Okay, wait, what? I need the US site! Where is it? $54 and $100. I know. Why is it only Square Enix Europe? This is important. I'm sorry, guys. You don't understand. This is like vitally important. Wait, pre-ordered. This is the fucking hat. I don't give a flying fuck about that hat. What's the matter? What'd I do? Okay, where do I get this? Final Fantasy 9, not JP. I'm sorry, guys. I don't want to waste our time, but this is just replace GB with NA. Okay. Oh, hello? Pre-orders, bitch. Oh, thank you, Tom. Apparently I'm a dunce. $73? How big is this? 5 inches? Oh, I know what that's like. Okay, so 5 inches. Wait, release March 2026. Oh, it's been out. 5 inches is, well, it depends on the day. So no, I can't. At $73? It's cute. I already have the stuffed animal. I have the stuffed doll. All right, anyway. Yeah, he's bigger than average. So, let's get started. What a fucking mess. What a mess this is. These streams are always a fucking disaster. All right, so today, I didn't report anything. All right. So today, actually, that would be a very funny short, too, on accident. Poor Bob. I sent the timestamp and I wrote 5 inches. Oh, I'm used to that as the fucking, like, point of reference. What? I actually had an incident at work. A patient's mother asked for a cotton swab after drawing blood from his finger, and the child started peeing himself. You need to go AFK. Let me check. Leo is next week, so you're fine. Will you be here for the 17th, Leo? If so, then you're perfectly okay. Marco's most viewed video is actually about pee-pee size. That's actually true. Bro, you're eating? What the fuck? What are you eating? All right, so today's agenda is as follows. Minecraft, Hollow Knight Silksong, Alien Isolation, Destiny 2, Stronghold. Is this correct? Yes. Guild Wars 2, Kirby Planet Robobot, Hollow Knight Silksong, Arknights, Atelier Sophie, Dune Awakening, Heroes of Might and Magic 3, Lasagna. I love lasagna. Memento Mori, Civilization 3 or Yakuza. Yes, this is my most famous video. Genitals. You gotta go with penis one in Cyberpunk, by the way. Big. Nice. I just realized this stream will be copyright claimed from that song. That's fine. Let's continue our life. I will mute that section. Civilization 3 or Yakuza, Myst 3, Ace Combat Infinity, and the King of Fighters 97. We have ourselves a very full and fun day. So strap in, buckle up, turn on your laptops, go ahead and start your work days. Welcome to the Marco Meatball Podcast. Welcome to the brand new, welcome to a new episode of whatever the fuck this show is called. This is like a podcast. Today, my name is Marco Meatball, and I will be guiding us through songs recommended to me by paying users of my Patreon community and folks that just want to come and hang out, which are really welcome to. Otherwise, I would do this privately on patreon.com/Marco Meatball. But instead, I do it publicly because I want everybody to enjoy and have fun. Anyway, welcome to another episode. Let me get hyped up here for 2 seconds. Come on! Ah! Ah! All right, I'm ready. Let's go. Okay, sorry. I'm locked in. What's my name going to be tomorrow? Marco Feetball. Let me make sure my extension works. You know what I listened to the other day that I was blown away by? Is your mom. No, just Oh, that's not even funny. I don't know why. Anyway, I listened to the East 9 Super Ultimate, and that shit. Hey, Barky, what's up, brother? Is really fun. My room is chill. My room is chill. Thank you. I'm very proud of my room. This track from. Oh my God! Yes, it works. Oh, thank God! I had to restart my computer. Okay. Thank God. Super fun. This entire Super Ultimate CD album of Yeast 9 is super good, and I really recommend it if you're even remotely interested in yeast at all. Super fun. Super fun. All right, let's get started, shall we? Especially now that my extension works, everything is happy. All right, so we're listening to Bromeliad from Minecraft. Also, friendly reminder, the reason why we're doing this on a Thursday, normally it would be on Fridays at 10 a.m. This will never change. It will always be on a Friday unless there's an extenuating circumstance. Sickness, travel, vacation, which is travel. Simply don't want to do it on Friday. No, it always, almost without a shadow of a doubt, it is 9 times out of 10, it is on a Friday. So, but today, because tonight is the WUWA update, and I didn't want to stream it tonight, and I certainly don't want to stream on Saturday because I like my weekends, and I have to stream on Saturday anyway for the Warframe stuff. That's happening tomorrow, and that's why I had to. Okay, what is happening right now? Welcome in, brother. We're just chilling. We're just hanging out. I'm trying to bolster myself. I'm doing well, Montero. I hope you're doing well, too. Join too late to experience stream start. Join too early to be timestamp guy. Join just in time to be for Marco Feetball. Well, the good news for you, is that I haven't even started yet. So, what's up, Billion? Some of the new Keygen Church songs are out. I can't react to any of his stuff because the only reason why I love Keygen Church. He's amazing. But the only thing is that none of it's video game music. Except for Tenebredoso Sangue. So I love listening to Keygen Church. I'm sure he'd have zero problem with me posting a reaction. I'm sure Noble wouldn't have a problem with me posting a reaction. But I want to be accurate to what the channel is. and it hurts my soul a little bit. So, but I'll definitely listen to those on my own time because Keegan Church is amazing. Also, Joybait. Wait, I know. Oh, wait, we're at 54 minutes. All right, I'm almost done. I'm almost done, chat. We're back. Hold on. Rewinding. We at least got all the titles for what's happening today, okay? Okay. Joybait worked. Joybait worked. Joybait video, very successful. Thank you very much for enjoying the Joybait video. I'll tell you how it worked and how I know it worked. Because of this. Applause, applause, applause. It worked. Didn't watch the video. YouTuber's trying to tell me something, and I think it's fuck off. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Amazing. All right, let's do it. I was very happy to see this today. If you click the video, the first 10 seconds would have told you exactly what you needed to know. Marco Meatball seems like a nice guy, but unfortunately his content is kind of slop. And he has really weird takes on the creation and point of video game music. I can't stand to watch him, which sucks because he seems fine. Dude is... They're 21 years old, so I didn't engage. Don't engage with the 21-year-old Marco. Bromeliad, Minecraft. From the Minecraft update, Trails and Tales. This is not from the OG composer. It's all organized by Tom, but it's mixed. It's mixed, and it's all organized in a way that works. So most Traviata and Turandot tiers are always up front because that's when I have brain energy, and then Tosca tier is below. Traviata tier and up, very chatty, talk about music, engage with the chat, blah 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 blah. Well, we always engage with the chat, and then we being me, being I. And then Tosca, more like a radio show, talk at the end of the pieces, a couple of little sentences about how the song felt and what I enjoyed, what I didn't enjoy, blah, 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 blah. Usually it can devolve, it depends, but that's how things work. I'll even show you the list. Boom! The list is private. But sometimes I like to squeeze out a little. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm being really distracted. From the Minecraft update, Trails and Tales. This is not from the OG composer, most relate with Minecraft music, C418. But it's still an amazing addition to the series. Is it by Lena Rain? Bromeliad. Stop and start as we go. Probably 2 or 3 times. Of course you've seen it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Paladin. My bad, bro. Sorry. it's so it's obviously going to shift here, but there's something about this first half that is so like reflective on like a it's this like melancholy that is so there's a type of tranquility that spills in this that feels really there's a softness in it, right? And the kind of constant movement in it is subtle, but feels very obviously it's very intentioned. And so as we're moving through the first half of this, you know, it feels like wind chimes. Of course, it feels like sitting on a you know, sitting outside. Where I grew up, we had a very large yard, and wind chimes were kind of all over the awning as you like enter the outside the backyard. And we had a swinging what's it called, a swing, you know, like a swinging chair. And it just reminded me of these days, well, the good old days, really. It reminded me of what it was like when there was a tree there that was very shady. And you know, I don't know, just like sitting there and thinking about, you know, I felt it wasn't nostalgia, but it was this sense of a time gone by and a time lost, right? And a time lost to time, which to me is very evocative and a very powerful emotion, because I grew up in a you know, I would say fairly sheltered, but I grew up in a very protected, safe, loving home, which isn't lost on me. And you know, not everybody gets to have that. And I feel very blessed that I, you know, had that opportunity to have that. We weren't well off. We weren't wealthy. We got by. And it just reminds me, the song is very it's very warm. The textures and the piano sort of undulating throughout it and constantly moving is very rich. And in this first half, it really felt, I think that's why I got kind of taken away by it, is that it felt like it was really the warm hug of a parent, the warm hug of a person that protects you. And one of the things that kind of happens as you get older, and I've seen this with older folks than me in their 50s, let's say, where there's a jadedness, there's a callousness that happens because the child inside dies. And in order to protect that child, it's a very difficult thing because the protectors go, or maybe there were no protectors, and so one has to learn how to survive on their own. And so I find that there's this roughness that sort of exists as the more you suffer, the more loss you experience. If you're not careful, it turns into callous, and it really, like, you bury your safety. And so in this particular track, that softness actually felt like that embrace of a loved one or a guardian who was actively looking out for you to protect you and to keep you safe. It's a very, very deeply evocative piece. Oh. What happened? Did something happen? Did something happen to the stream? Oh, okay. All right, sorry. I was just kind of off on my own. Okay, it's good. Yeah, so very, very powerful. And Enzo, I want to go back to something you said here, just out of curiosity. You said you really liked Marco until he started talking trash about theory, and then I understood his point. People work differently, and I'm one of those more analytical folks. It's all good. I want to not, I'm not singling you out, but I want to, well, I am, but not because of not because of you personally, but just what you said. And I want to reiterate that, like, I've never talked trash about theory. What I was saying is that it was irrelevant to me, which is, I think, very different than saying theory's useless and sucks. Oh, it was a joke? Okay, good. Because I just, I was like, because, people actually say things like that. And I just want to, I want to make sure that we're all on the same page. Like, I think theory is the building blocks of anything. Like, we do need theory. We need theory in order to put things into action and to actually, like, be able to create things, especially from the perspective of a compositional perspective. I'm not gonna, like, harp on it, but I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page. Like, it's just that I'm not interested in theory because it was never interesting to me. So for me, it's more important. To me, it's more important about how the music expresses XYZ emotion over what it took to get there, theoretically. Because, yeah, of course the theory is important. I mean, technique is important. I mean, without technique, you don't have anything. I mean, you think I can't just do that because of, that's years of technique, right? That's not even that good, but that's like years of, like, that technique is locked in, because of the years of work on it. Yeah, so music theory. I use theory to understand what makes me feel the way I do. Theories for theory's sake. Yeah, 1,000%. And that's such a valuable tool, and it's an amazing asset. And I'm not suggesting, and I know you're joking, so no stress. But, like, I would never suggest that theory is not. Theory's everything. It's just that I choose to not reflect on it because I like how music makes me feel much more than the building blocks of theory. And it's pretty interesting because, like, I don't know if you saw the Uematsu interview, but I thought what was really interesting about the Uematsu interview is that he was like, I always base everything off of emotion first. And then if it doesn't work out, if I want to add something, that's when I start writing up, C7 chord or a G minor seventh, or adding embellishment or, like, filling it out. The theory is what allows you to fill things out. You know what I mean? Like, we need theory, and we need the principles about how sound, the circle of fifths, how many flats and sharps are in a key, like, the basic fundamentals of how the building blocks of music. That's why that stuff is valuable. What I'm suggesting and what I'm saying is, let's move away from that and get out of the technical aspects and explore the emotional continuity of a piece of music and how it makes us feel and how we connect to it. Now, if you get there via theory, then by all means, like, that's whatever the vessel is to get there, that's the best part, and that's what you should do. But for me personally, I'm much more interested in what I was just describing to you. Like, I don't really give a shit that Aaron wrote, 8 chords and, like, 16th notes and, like, what the chords are here and how things go from point A to point B. What I care about is how Aaron makes me feel when I listen to his music. Now, the theory and the chords and the choices that Aaron makes and the arpeggiations that he leans into and on all the other components of those building blocks, that's what makes it happen. But the emotional connection is separate. But also together, you know what I mean? Anyway, is the stream okay? I saw Monolith. I'm buffering every 5 seconds. Of course, we're dealing with individual internet connections here. So I just want to, are you guys good? Can you pick up on what I'm putting down here? Just want to make sure. I yapped too much, and now YouTube is punishing me. Just give me a thumbs up. It's fine on your end? Okay, good. You can hear the yap. Seems okay? All right. It's been buffery. It stutters if you watch fully live, but it's good for some of you. Okay, well, we'll just keep rolling, and I might want to restart stream. No, I think it'll be okay. Seems like no issues on Twitch. The superior platform, of course. It's not lagging for me, and I'm playing this at the same time as Final Fantasy XIV. If you don't know theory really well, it's not very helpful to hear when someone talks about music. Well, that's, let me ask you about that, Flexo, since you brought it up. Do you find that when you watch like a video where it's all about theory, does any of it actually like make sense to you, or does it kind of go over your head? When I mean, obviously that's like a teaching thing, and a teacher can learn how to teach better. But I was curious. I was curious, like, if you know nothing about music, you know, what's it like to watch a video where, you know, where they're talking about, you know, eighth notes and chords and the structures of the basis of it. Cause to me, I feel like that would be that would just other me. That would just make me feel even more like I don't know shit. Like, it sounds cool. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You know what I mean? You tell me. It's very interesting. I'm gonna keep listening to this though. I love the very slight rhythm in this. That's so beautiful. Right, true, yeah. But I am absolutely ravished by this piece. This piece is absolutely beautiful. It is so simple. It's this is incredible to me. Like, this is so simple. I would love to play this for a non-gamer. I would love to just sit with this track. This track is a 10 out of 10 for me. I'm enjoying this so much. I think there's so much richness in this, and it's so beautiful. And I really like it. It is so like, the first half felt so slow and methodical and rooted, and this now feels like we're moving, and we're going into a new chapter. You know, we're walking, we're picking ourselves up, we're navigating something, and I think that's incredible. I mean, it's like so subtle though. Just a really excellent track. Gold star, by the way. I read what you guys are talking about with theory, and I respect it, and I totally get it. For, you know, for all the different ways that it works and doesn't work. That's nice, little. I'm gonna play this for Mary Box on Monday because it has this piano in here that's really lovely. I think she'd like this a lot. It's very subtle. It's so emotional to me. And the glockenspiel up top too is an excellent little addition. I'm getting very emotional listening to this. I'm really unsure as to why. Oh my God. I don't know, man. That like tugs on me in a way that, see, the theory of why it tugs might be interesting. Is it about the chords? YouTube is lagging a bit again. I think then I'll restart. Let me restart the stream. I'm sorry about that. Let me restart the YouTube side of things. I think we can keep Twitch as is. Give me 2 seconds. Twitch, you stay put. Boop. Goodbye, YouTube. Oh, no, that doesn't work because it did work.